Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the third episode of Day Exploration of New Orleans. Let's get started. And this park that I'm currently in right now is the place where we saw those light arch that said Armstrong in the second night episode. And it's a nice little park. There's beautiful bridges. There's some lampposts and some kind of forms of art as well. And other cool stuff like statue and murals as well. Murals, my bad. We'll just call them memorial statues. However, this one was my favorite piece throughout the whole park. Just seems so different and so unique. After leaving the park, I found some strange houses and also a few strange restaurants. But I headed my way back towards the Mississippi River and Jackson Square area. But when I arrived, I saw this. I thought it was a statue I missed, but then it started to walk. The uniqueness and the creativity and just like the outright randomness of the whole costume caught me off guard. But it was so cool to see. I was trying to get the tall white lady's attention, but her troll companion got my attention. Her Dungeons and Dragons guard had this sphere crystal ball looking thing, and he started doing some cool tricks. And I just couldn't stop staring at it because it was just so gravity defying, but so simple, but yet so cool. His spherical tricks blew my tourist mind away. So much so that I forgot to tip him after I left. Or did I? Now, overlooking my cheapskate choices, I went to a hat shop and started trying on hats. Then I realized, yeah, I think I'm just gonna stick with a cowboy hat. I returned to the Mississippi River to catch some extra photos, and I just so happened to catch the river guard. I started to get tired, so I headed back to the street and happened to catch a streetcar when it was passing by. When I returned to the street, I found a pleasant surprise. It was the Red Bull mini cars that gave away the free Red Bull. Now, me personally, I'm not a drinker of Red Bull, but a cheapskate couldn't pass up a free offer like this. Plus, the lady was nice too. So I got one, and then I saw this cool hot dog stand. And then eventually I saw this cool guy playing ball with some tourist. It was a heartwarming but yet an interesting sight to see. I also got a glimpse of a courageous soul preaching the gospel. But I gave him props though. Even though a lot of people weren't listening, he was still trying though. They were too busy partying. Around this point, things started to get wild, so I started to head back to my car. I did, however, see these cool bikes, and I also got a glimpse of some character on the bike, and also a glimpse of a limo, as well as the two last colorful faces I saw before I left this place. Thank good to God that my car didn't get towed. I had a long journey ahead of me, from Louisiana back to San Antonio. But the roads were beautiful. I encountered some cool bridges and surprisingly a lot of gator roadkill on the side of the road. I drove for as long as I can. I made it all the way until Houston. There I bedded down for the night and I stopped by a couple cool places, such as the Hobbit Cafe. They're also hiring. And I saw this funky road sign as well. And lastly, for the night, I stopped at my main restaurant, the amazing Taco Palenque. As a bonus, I'll show you where else I stopped the following day. I stopped by St. Marco's Premium Outlets to take some good photos. It was actually a pretty well designed area. I didn't buy nothing there, of course, but I like how the place was well designed. It's a great place to take pictures, that's for sure. And on my way to my last spot before hitting San Antonio, I saw this strange area with an interesting street name. Welcome to Purgatory Road. And also the Guadalupe River. And yes, this is the same place where I did my new intro. Well, this is the end of this adventure, but thank you so much guys for joining me on this journey. I appreciate your views, your support, and thank you so much for everything. Be safe and have a great day.